Have you guys ever watched those baby essentials videos where every influencer says, you need this $600 bassinet and this $400 diaper warmer that also sings lullabies? Yeah, it's time we talk about the problem with these so-called baby essentials videos because a lot of what you see online isn't essential at all. And especially if you're a new parent, I really want to save you from wasting money and stress. Let's get into the truth behind these unrealistic influencer baby hauls. The first problem, the luxury trap. Many influencers create these must-have lists filled with designer strollers, branded bottle sets, and $1,000 bassinets, not because they're essential, but because those brands sponsor them. Now, these products look beautiful on camera, matching beige nurseries, gold accents, perfect lighting, but for the average parent, totally unrealistic. The truth is, most babies don't care if their bottle warmer has Wi-Fi. What matters is function, not aesthetic. You don't need a $500 stroller to be a good parent. You just need one that's safe and gets you from A to B. The second issue is comparison culture. When you see influencers post picture-perfect nurseries, you might start questioning yourself. Am I doing enough for my baby? Should I be buying those same things? But those videos are often curated, sponsored, and staged. Many creators get those products for free, while you're being pressured to buy them for full price. Here's something most people don't realize. Many what I bought for my baby videos are disguised ads. The influencers may not even say sponsored, but affiliate links are sitting right below the video. Every time you click and buy, they earn a commission. So of course, they'll hype every single product as life-changing. There's nothing wrong with sponsorships, but it becomes a problem when it blurs the line between what's helpful and what's profitable. Now here's the video that sparked this topic for me and I really wanted to make a video out of it. This is the creator Jen Im's My Newborn Essentials Most Used Baby Products. This video I've also personally watched when I was shopping and putting things in my baby registry for my daughter. I will say, even without knowing how much or exactly how luxury these items were, looking at it, I was like, do I really need this for my baby? Like, this seems so extra. Anyways, I thought this was the perfect video to start off this reaction. So let's just get straight into it. So My Newborn Essentials. This is a longer video. It's 12 minutes. All right, let's begin.
So I have been a mom for officially 2 months, and I think I'm starting to get the hang of it. So I thought that I would finally show you guys some items that I use pretty much every day with a newborn. Huge thank you to Blueland for sponsoring today's video. I am going to talk about them in a little bit, but for now, let's crack on with my must-haves. So first up, I want to talk about this breastfeeding pillow. This is by the brand Butter, and this has made breastfeeding so much more comfortable for me and my baby. Like, breastfeeding is freaking hard, man. Since it's in this crescent moon shape, it just goes right around the waist. You plop the baby on top, and then you guide him to the boob. When I'm using this, I don't have to like hunch over or use so much arm strength. It's just nice that I can just rest the baby here. I also want to do a shout out to my breast friend. Now, this is the first breastfeeding pillow that I started off with. Like, this is what trained me to be the breastfeeder that I am now. Like, I'm still not a pro, but this definitely helped. There's like an adjustable belt here so you can snap it around your waist. And this one has so much more surface area. It's like legitimately a table. So you can put your elbows on here, your arms, and obviously the baby goes here. And yeah, you can just use this as a surface to really hone in on your breastfeeding skills. Fun fact, when you are nursing on one boob, the other boob likes to get going and milk starts coming out. So instead of having that milk just runneth over and go to waste, you can actually collect it using a haka. Now, this is very simple to use. You just need to pull back the flange and then squeeze the base and then plop your nipple into the hole and let it go. All the milk starts to dribble out. It's kind of satisfying to see how much milk you collect, but you can get like, I don't know, like an ounce or maybe 2, and it's great because I can just put that in a bottle and then someone else can feed him later on. If you have a baby, you are going to need some burp cloths. Now, before I became a mom, I thought that just like a little dainty burp cloth would do. No, you need a large, fluffy, absorbent one, and these ones are superior. Not only are they large enough, they're also like a little bit thin, so it tucks underneath his chin quite well. With babies, there's so much spit up, so much drool, like biblical proportions of drool. So it's nice to have a very chic burp cloth that can sop it all up.
Yeah.
So this is where we change Lennon's diapers. Now, when babies go to the restroom, it gets all over the place. It can get explosive, it can squirt. I mean, I have been peed on so many times. It's gonna get messy. So that's why it's really great to have a surface area that you can just wipe off after you're done. The material kind of feels like a yoga mat, but like softer. And I like the fact that it's not like too cold to the touch. We dispose the diapers in our Ubi diaper pail. Now we decided to get a separate trash can for his diaper specifically because it smells. That's where he defecates. That's where he urinates. And so it's nice to just have it all in one place and some place where it can seal the smell. You can pop the diaper in there and then seal it back up. And it does a really great job maintaining the freshness of the room, and it just looks really cute. Y'all already know how much I love to keep my environment nice and clean, but ever since Lennon has gotten into the picture, I have been even more conscious about what types of products I'm using to clean, especially in the nursery. This is why I am so excited to be using Blue Land. I first heard about them on Shark Tank, and I immediately loved everything that they stood for. Not only
Okay, this is the sponsor content for this video. So we are just going to skip over that because I don't want you guys to just sit through an ad. This is the breast pump part.
This is the device that I have a love and hate relationship with. This is my breast pump. This is by Spectra. I am like pretty much tethered to this machine because I'm just like trying to up my milk supply. So when you're trying to create more milk, the only way you can do that is by stimulating your nipples more. It's on a supply and demand basis. So ideally, it would be great if your baby is the one that's constantly sucking and stimulating the nipples to trigger your body to create more milk. But if your baby is anything like mine and it doesn't feel like latching sometimes, you're gonna need a pump to get that milk out. If you're gonna go on a pumping journey, you're also gonna need a pumping bra. I had no idea that like the bra didn't come with the actual breast pump, but I really like this bra because it has like Velcro straps so you can adjust the size. Like after you give birth, your body is just constantly fluctuating in size. So it's been nice that like I can adjust the straps as my body decides to like grow or shrink. So this is where I store my pumped milk. This is my beautiful Smeg refrigerator. I absolutely love it so much. This was a super generous gift from my husband for my birthday. I do 2 pumps in the middle of the night, 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. and it was always so disruptive to put the milk in the kitchen in the fridge. So I've been wanting to get a fridge for upstairs, but he just went like above and beyond and got me this gorgeous one. Even when my breastfeeding journey is over, this is gonna be great to store drinks, snacks, all that jazz. Even a kimchi fridge in the future, who knows? After I hand wash my bottles, I will sterilize them in my Wabi. Now I opted for this one because this dries and sterilizes, and it looks freaking dope. So if I wanted to do the dry and the sterilize, I would press this button over here. And if I just wanted to sterilize it, I would use the little sun button. This sterilizes using UV light. I love the fact that we can continue using the sterilizer even after he's done with the bottle. We can sterilize all his utensils when he starts eating solids in this machine. And also, it's just good to have a sterilizer for everything from like your phone case, your keys, all that stuff. Babies' nails grow ridiculously fast, and they're also really thin, but also razor sharp. And if you just let them grow, your baby's just gonna tear up their face. So you have to grind those nails down, and this filer is perfect because if you're using like a little baby clipper for the nails, it's scary because their extremities are just so small. So it's nice to have like this very painless grinder that just softly, gently erodes away the nail. Newborns are recommended to have 10 to 15 minutes of tummy time. And tummy time is essentially where you put your baby on a play mat on their stomach and you just have them practice lifting up their neck muscles. When newborns come out of the womb, they're just so fragile. Their necks are all floppy. So they need to have activities like this to strengthen the muscles back there. And we have been loving this playmat by Aiden and Nais. We place him down to do tummy time and he tolerates it. And then we flip him on his back so that way he can enjoy all the little plushies on the mobile. These are also Velcro, so you can snap them on and off. And once he starts to like grab things, he can actually play with the toys. So now that Lennon is 2 months old, he does have like a little bit of neck strength, but now he can sit in his Baby Bjorn lounger. This is the perfect spot to dock our child when we are having dinner together or even if we're watching TV. Because sometimes like he doesn't want to be held. Isn't that crazy? He's already so independent. He's practically a grown man. He likes to sit in his lounger and just like get a feel for his surroundings. The seat is in this really soft fabric, so he just kind of sinks in, but it also still supports his back, his neck. This is just a great place to dock your kid, while supervised, of course. There are so many strollers out there in the market and it really depends on what you're looking for. Personally, we were looking for functionality, and so we wanted to get a stroller that had a lot of functions. This is a stroller, but it is also a car seat, which is incredible. Because when you have a baby, it sucks to take the baby out of the car and into a separate stroller. So I like that this is a 2-in-1 device. This stroller is incredibly lightweight. This is great for hospital trips, taking to the grocery store, light errands, maybe a museum. Personally, I don't think this stroller is great for like walking around the park or anywhere where the ground is uneven. This is extremely lightweight, which is a pro and also a con in some places. Every time our baby naps or goes to sleep, we always turn on the sound machine. This is for both of us. It's for the baby because babies don't like silence. It's very jarring for them because when they're in the womb, it's actually really, really loud. You've got like the heartbeat, you've got the lungs expanding, like all the organs are in function, and then they can hear what's going outside as well. So they like the noise, and I like that the hatch has 11 different sounds that you can choose from. This is also beneficial for the parents that are sleeping too, because babies aren't very quiet sleepers. They scream, they grunt, they're moaning. Lennon is actually a screamer sleeper. Like he'll like scream in the middle of the night and then we'll rush over to his crib and then we'll see that he's just fast asleep. So it's nice to have like a sound that blocks out the noise to a certain degree. And this one's great because you could also control everything on an app. So this is the bassinet that Lennon sleeps in every night. This is the Snoo. Now this is actually quite a contentious item because either babies love this or they hate it. And Lennon, I would say like 60% loves this. The Snoo is like the smartest bassinet on the market. It essentially rocks your baby to sleep. And when you turn on the button, the bassinet will slowly rock back and forth, and it will also simultaneously play this like white noise, like sound. Like sometimes we turn it on and we rock it and he loves it and he passes out. Sometimes we turn it on and it rocks and he hates it and he screams, and then we turn it off and then he falls asleep. If anything, it's just nice to have this because it's just another tool in our sleep arsenal when we're trying to get him to sleep, because when you are trying to get a newborn to sleep, you just want as many tools and options as possible. The Snoo is pretty pricey, but you have the option to rent it out each month. So if you get it and you rent it and your baby hates it, you always can send it back. I think one of the reasons why Lennon liked the Snoo is because we had it right when he was fresh out the womb. So this is something that he's familiar with and comfortable with. So that's a wrap on all my newborn essentials that I've been loving at the moment. Please let me know any other recommendations in the comments down below. I am definitely a noob in this space, so I love getting all your suggestions. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
To summarize this video, everything is very expensive, and these are luxury brand items that you guys absolutely don't need. Now that I got that out of my system, we're just gonna take it piece by piece, how I usually go with these videos. So this butter nursing pillow, $116 for this butter organic cotton nursing pillow. It's from Pottery Barn. Of course, it's from Pottery Barn. Okay, for me, I'm going to be adding my personal things in here because obviously, yes, I also have an infant. She's currently 5 months old now by the time this video goes up. And I am still breastfeeding. I haven't touched my breastfeeding pillow in months. I think I only used it once or twice. Even my friends, they told me about the other pillow that she explains later in the video. I didn't get that one either because that one was also pretty pricey. I just got this one random thing from Amazon that was $25. And do I use it? No. But does it serve, does it have the same functionality as the other pillows? Yes. And it's still pretty. I mean, the one that I got, it was like a nice like gray tone color. And so if it'll match a lot of the aesthetic that all these moms are going for. Like, it's totally fine. You don't need to get all these $100 plus baby items that you're not going to use probably in 4 or 5 months. I mean, if you look at it that way, $100 for a 4 or 5 month investment, sure, but still, that's a lot of money. Okay, this is the My Best Friend Nursing Pillow Deluxe Enhanced Comfort that she linked. All these items she linked down below, so it's easier for me to search it up for you guys. $56.95. So essentially, it's about $60 after taxes and shipping. $60 for a pillow. And she has 2. You can get way more, budget friendly, inexpensive options that are out there, especially if it's on Amazon. You don't have to get it just because it's prettier. You don't have to get it just because your favorite influencer has one. She's saying, oh my gosh, guys, you need this pillow. This is the best one on the market. I mean, they're hyping it up for a reason. Like I said, they're getting, a lot of them are getting commissions. If you guys click I was going to say click and link at the same time. It came out as clink. Yeah, if you click their link and you purchase it, they're going to get a commission from it. So, of course, they're going to hype it up. But you don't need it. Next, she mentions burp cloths, the muslin burp cloths I can easily get from Amazon. This, yes, I do agree. Like I said in my other essentials videos, I bought a ton because, yes, your baby will spit up everywhere. There's going to be random goo and gunk everywhere. These burp cloths are the best ones that I've personally used too. And these are maybe like $15 to $20 for a pack of 15, I believe, on Amazon. But they do have a lot of good deals on some random colors that are not very beige mom aesthetic friendly, like green and some blues. Next is the Kikaru. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. The Kikaru Peanut Changer diaper pad. $150 for just a diaper pad. And you know what's so funny? I've actually do have a lot of expecting mom friends, and a lot of them in their baby registries, they have this peanut foam thing. I didn't know this was going to be this expensive, but yeah, every single influencer video that I watched all have this one, especially in the beige color, because that fits in the whole sad beige mom theme. And all they hype up is, yeah, it's so easy to clean. All you have to do is wipe it up. You don't have to throw it in the washer like any other changing pad. Sure, but it's still $150. And yes, you will use it for like a good amount of time, but not a lot of moms have that much to spend just on a changing pad. You could easily just get a $20, $25 pad that I even got from Amazon and just wash it. I mean, you're going to be doing a bunch of laundry anyway. So just throw it in the wash whenever you change, you wash your baby's clothes and burp cloths and everything else. I don't know. The functionality and everything of it, I don't really know if it really saves time because, you still have to clean it, wipe it down every time you use it. I just personally think it's unnecessary. This is definitely just a very influencer charged item. All right, the next thing is the Ubi diaper pail. And yes, I personally use this too. And I also highly recommend it because it just serves as a separate place for you to throw away all your dirty diapers. And unfortunately, I couldn't really find another budget-friendly option that was $30 to $40. I don't know why garbage cans are so expensive. Even if I were to just go buy a garbage can with a lid, so expensive. It's $80, $90 just for a little stainless steel thing. Is it a necessity? Not really, but I would definitely recommend you get one too. Next is a Spectra breast pump. Now, at least with breast pumps, if you do have health insurance, most insurance companies do cover it to some degree. For me, I also use a Spectra, and I think my insurance covered maybe 80% of the cost, and I just needed to pay the extra 20. So in that scenario, yes, it's fine. You can shop around for whatever breast pump you want, but definitely check with their insurance companies. If not, yes, breast pump I think is an essential thing to have as a first-time mom. But she also explains there's like that Haka, the manual breast pump. I tried it. It didn't really work for me unless I was just doing it wrong, but that's also a good budget-friendly option. But even at the hospitals, they let you leave with the whole breast pump package. I mean, my hospital did. Definitely check with yours if they do. But yeah, for a breast pump, yes, it is an essential. This was the whole curveball into this whole thing. She called it a milk fridge, but it is what it is. It's just a mini fridge. And it's a smeg, of course, which is the ultimate influencer aesthetic. $1,500. That's on sale too. The original price is $1,800 for a mini fridge. Just because it's smeg and it's aesthetic and it just fits into everything. No, this is completely unnecessary. You don't need to have a separate fridge for, to store your breast milk. You can just easily put it in the fridge that you have at home. She said she just didn't want to walk downstairs and put it in her fridge. I mean, I feel like that's just a huge privilege just to get a mini fridge. And even if it's a gift from your husband, that's what she said. That's still your husband's money. Like, you guys are both spending $1,500 for a milk fridge. This one is totally influencer. It's not necessary. Please do not get a mini fridge just to store breast milk. Next is the baby bottle sterilizers. She has this Wabi Baby LED sanitizer and dryer. $350. That's still very, very pricey. Of course, she had to get the most aesthetic looking. I'm telling you guys, all these influencers, it's just all for aesthetic, not for functionality. If you're truly just going for functionality, you can just get anything from Amazon. Mine was from the let me just start. I keep saying it. I said it in my other video too. I said I will link this in my other baby essentials video that I did. But I honestly, guys, I'm sorry. I got really lazy after editing that video. I was probably only maybe a month postpartum. I was really tired. Okay, but here it is. It's the Papa Blick. Is how you read it. This is what I got. They have a $12 coupon now too. I think I had it too when I was getting it. So I got it for maybe $60, $58 at the time too. I tried. I was searching high and low just to see if I can get a sterilizer that was under $100 because I felt even bad putting up any items on my baby registry to send to my friends that with items that were over $100, $200. Like, no, like, I don't care if you're my best friend. I'm not going to ask you to buy me like a $500 gift. Like, no, of course not. But this had the best reviews. I think that's pretty fair for a sterilizer. I wouldn't want to get like a $20 sterilizer where, God forbid, it could catch on fire. Who knows? I mean, definitely read the reviews if you guys find something like that on the cheaper end. But yeah, this is what I got. It works perfectly fine. There's no difference. Yes, does this one look more aesthetically pleasing? Yeah, of course. Do they serve the same function though? Yeah. Like, again, just because an influencer tells you, oh my God, this one's the best one because it does LED or I don't know, it also dries like faster. I don't know what other lies they're selling to you. But every other budget-friendly option does the exact same thing. Now, for the nail trimmer, I do agree. I have the exact same one at home. This was probably $10 on Amazon. Finally, an item that's under $200. But yeah, everything she says in the video, I do agree with. Their nails get super long. It's so funny. They're so thin and weak, yet so sharp. I don't know what happens. And the actual scissor-looking trimmers, they're very hard to use, and I was honestly scared to use it on my newborn when she was a newborn. So I definitely do recommend the trimmer versus the, your traditional looking scissor. Next is the baby activity gym. Even when she said the name, I was like, oh, that sounds fancy. I know this is going to be expensive. Lo and behold, $90 for a baby play gym. You guys don't need to spend $90 just because it looks, again, beige, mom-friendly, aesthetic. for your house. It's not going to ruin it with if you buy like a very loud looking baby gym with, reds and oranges and greens everywhere. But still, $90. This is just way too much. This is definitely just influencer fad. This is what the trend is. There's so many options on Amazon. The baby play gym that I got was $20 because it was even on sale too. And my baby loved it. Same thing. It had all the little toys with the little Velcro that you can take off and use it as a separate toy. Same function. Idea for tummy time. Comes with a pillow. Comes with all the toys. It's just a brand name, guys. Brand name and aesthetic. Yes, is the play gym that I got just very loud and green and yellow? Yeah. But does it matter as long as your baby loves it? Like, does it have to fit your house aesthetic? Like, that's the main problem with all these influencer videos. Everything just has to look aesthetic. You guys let me know if you guys ever see any influencer video with baby essentials, them showing off like these Fisher Price or any other traditional baby brands. No, they don't showcase that because it's just too loud for them to put in the middle of their living room. This doesn't fit in with the rest of your beige furniture. Next is the baby bouncer by Baby. Is it Bjorn or Bjorn? I don't know. I'm not that fancy like that. Okay, don't come at me if I don't know how to pronounce these. This is the other every single aesthetic influencer must have for baby is this bouncer. And there's so many dupes on Amazon. I got the Baby Delight dupe from Amazon for $50 because it was also on sale. Same exact purpose. It looks exactly the same too. Actually, this one doesn't come with the toys, I believe. Does it? I don't think so. At least with mine, the Baby Delight one that I got, it comes with a little hanger thing that has two toys that my daughter loves to play with. $50 even. And it has that little mini edition. So you guys don't need to get this just because every influencer has it. Even my Baby Delight one comes in this oatmeal beige color. So if you want that aesthetic, and yes, did I get that one too? Yeah, but I honestly got it because it was on sale. And I actually wanted the green one, but that was more expensive than the beige one. So I ended up with the beige one. But yeah, just do your research. You don't need to get all these luxury branded items. That's all I'm going to be preaching all throughout this video. Okay, next is the Doona car seat and stroller combo. I see these so much. Even in my neighborhood, every single mom strolls this around. And yeah, is it functionality? Is it great? Yeah, I mean, it's a car seat plus stroller combo. So yes, you don't have to carry a separate stroller. But it's $650. Are there any other options? Yeah, certainly. I do have to say, though, I didn't really see a lot of other options that were, the same thing with a stroller and car seat combo. It seems like Doona is maybe the only one. I mean, I could probably do another deep dive into it, but again, you guys can do all the research too. Is it necessary? Definitely not. Carrying a stroller separately, I mean, that's usually the go-to. Like, how did our parents do it? Back in the day, they had a separate car seat and stroller, and we turned out fine. I actually didn't know how expensive this Hatch sound machine was. This is $200? Yo, I thought this was at most $80. I did not know this was $200. And again, this is another influencer must-have. It has to be the Hatch baby sound machine. It can't be anything else. It has to be the Hatch. Like, before I started 1, 2, 3, to go on camera, I audibly said, "Oh, it's $200." You guys definitely don't need this. The sound machine that I got from Mom Cozy was $35. Same thing. Has a nightlight. It has all the sounds already built into the system, so you don't even have to connect it to, your app. So it does the same thing. It looks exactly the same too. Same size, everything. Aesthetically, there should be no problem for you getting that versus this. But influencers just have to get it because, the Hatch sound machine is the best one. And she also mentions in the video that most babies, can't sleep in complete silence. When they're in the womb, they're exposed to, all these other sounds, from us. I mean, I guess, for example, my baby girl, she actually hates sound. she prefers to sleep in complete silence, and she does it very, very well. So every baby is going to be different. I mean, do most babies like a little white noise? Yeah, but you never know. Every single baby is different. They have their own personalities. I mean, if you guys personally think you will need it and you'll use it, sure, but you don't need to get the Hatch brand. And of course, she has the Snoo bassinet. I hate this bassinet. Yo, I hate this so much. Charging moms almost $1,700 for a item that you'll probably use for 5-6 months. Even less if your baby is, taller or he or she's gaining weight more and they're too heavy to be in a bassinet. Oh gosh. And yeah, there's a rental program like what I covered in my other essentials video. It's crazy. You don't need the Snoo. You don't need the Snoo. Please don't get it just because your influencer has it. Please do not spend $1,700 just for a bassinet. So many options on Amazon, like I said. The bassinet that I got was exactly flat $100. Works perfectly fine. My daughter loves it. You don't need a bassinet that's going to sway and sing lullabies or, unicorns are going to pop out or something. I don't know, but $1,700 ain't it? And I just wanted to quickly go over another influencer YouTube video that I watched. She's Chloe Wen. Her video is over 30 minutes long, so I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch the entire thing with me. But thankfully, she wrote a separate vlog listing all the items that she talked about. Same thing. There's a peanut changing pad. Ubi diaper pad, the Hatch Night sound machine. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, they're all the same. They just get all these ideas off each other, and they're all beige and gray. Oh man, you guys should see my daughter's nursery, or can I even say it's a nursery? We don't go inside. Her stuff is all in our room. That room she'll probably use when she's 5. That will just be her room until she's a teenager, a young adult, whenever she wants to leave the house. But yeah, that room is just pink. I just did unicorn barf everywhere. It's pink and it's loud and I don't care. And I love it. It's nice and bright. But yeah. All right, let's see. You know what? Let's just at least go over these, whatever links they have here because I genuinely don't want to read all of this. Okay. This crib is $500 from Pottery Barn. Do you need it? No, we're just going to fast fire these. No, you do not need it. There's plenty of other cribs you guys can have. My crib was maybe $150 and same exact purpose. You can switch it into a kid's day bed later. It's definitely convertible. What is this? Shelving? This is definitely just for pure decor and aesthetic reasons. There's shelving from IKEA that you can get for $20. You don't need to get it from Pottery Barn. What's the next one? What is this? The Pottery Naturalist mirror? $270 for a mirror. Oh my goodness. Just get it from Walmart. Go to Target. Target's even expensive too. Just go to Walmart. Just go to Walmart. What is this? An angled bookcase from, I guess she loves Pottery Barn. $370. I found the exact same bookcase actually from Amazon. It looks very, very similar. $50. Same function, same purpose, same everything. And it does come in white. So there you go. That's that. What is this? Oh yeah, she explained this oh my God, this is $900. Holy fudge. Is it just because it has electronic? You know what? I don't care. It's just a chair. at the end of the day, it's a chair. I didn't get a recliner chair in our nursery or just in our room to, when I'm nursing my baby, because I just do it on the couch. I do it on the couch or my dining table. I honestly don't feel the need to get a recliner. Again, this is just your choice. If you guys want to get one, of course, go for it. Not a $900 one. This one is actually crazy. Wow, $900. Same thing, peanut changing pad. Okay, let's see how much this caddy is. Okay, here's the first item that's under $100, $25 for, a caddy. I think this is pretty cute. It serves its function. Okay, that's pretty cute. All right, the Ubi diaper pail. Let's see how much this baby monitor is. Usually baby monitors do go for $100 up. The one that I got doesn't have Wi-Fi, so I can't use it when I go outside the house. But me and Susu, we work from home. We're always home. We work out from home. So I just got the one without Wi-Fi, which was about $50. But I mean, yeah, for baby monitors, unfortunately, they're not that cheap. What is this? Is this another baby monitor? This is another baby monitor. Oh no, it's a mount for the baby monitor, not the baby monitor itself. I was gonna say $15. That's really cheap, but no, this is just a mount. And then, sure, she linked this Pottery Barn curtains. It's a blackout curtain for $100 to $200. Actually, funny story. We recently just purchased a blackout curtain for our room because our daughter mainly sleeps in there with us. $20. We just got cheap $20 curtains. Does it look the same aesthetic? Yeah, we got it in light gray and it looks exactly the same. So, no, Pottery Barn, I'm sorry. I mean, sure, Pottery Barn, do you have a lot of cute things? Yeah, but no, not for baby. Oh boy. All right. And then blah, 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 blah. This is all stuff. What is this? Another Pottery Barn mobile. This is no longer available, but you know what? Ballpark estimate, let's say this is $100. From all the other prices, yeah, this is definitely not going to be $30. This is I saw this too. This is just a baby crib mount, $40. Yeah, this is pretty standard. And then Amazon Nightlight for kids. Let's see. $25. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'll agree with that. But yeah, the rest of this, no, you absolutely do not need. I mean, I watched the video beginning to end and she was raving about this recliner. No, definitely not. You don't need. Oh, and also the peanut changing pad, which again, no, you do not need. The scariest thing is I personally have a lot of expecting mom friends and acquaintances, and I've seen their baby registries and not a pun, but you actually do see the influence. A lot of them had same thing, the peanut changing pad, the Duna car seat and stroller combo. We didn't see it in this video, but there's another baby sterilizer. I forgot where it was from, but it's also very, very expensive. It's like a $300 sterilizer, which you do not need. And what else? Yeah, the Hatch sound machine. Where do you think they get all these ideas from? It's all these influencers just spreading all these, all this information saying, oh my gosh, guys, I'm hyping this item up. You got to get it. I'm using it too. Like, this is the best thing on the planet. If you don't get it, you're a bad mom or something. And obviously they don't say it like that, but it kind of feels like indirectly they are. And if you don't get it, then you're like, oh my God, am I a bad parent just because I didn't get a $200 sound machine? No, you're perfectly fine. All you guys need to give your child is love and care, and most importantly, yourself, not a $900 recliner to sit on with your baby. So here's the truth. Babies need way less than social media tells you guys. A safe sleeping space, diapers and wipes, a few basic outfits, milk or formula, and your love and attention. That's it. Everything else, white warmers, diaper organizations. Oh my God, I really can't talk today. Vibrating clips are optional luxuries, not necessities. Don't let anyone feel like you're falling behind because your nursery isn't Pinterest perfect. The next time you see a baby essentials video, watch out for these red flags. Every item is linked to an affiliate store. They use phrases like "you absolutely need this." They focus more on looks and practicality, and the creator has zero mention of budget-friendly alternatives. If you see all four, you're watching a sales pitch, not parenting advice. So don't fall into the trap of overconsumption disguised as love. Your baby won't remember how fancy the nursery was, but will remember the warmth in your arms.